watch Hamza, Jordan Peterson, and 1stMan, but do you ever sit down and ask yourself if your life is actually improving, or are you just using their videos to stroke off your own ego? Now, I want to start off this video by saying that I have nothing but the utmost respect for Hamza, for 1stMan, for Jordan Peterson. I respect what they're doing. They are putting out a message that helps men to become stronger and to become more grounded. And we truly need more of that in today's world. We do. The focus of this video is more about you. Are you putting in the work in order to actually take the lessons that you're learning from these men and apply them to improve your own life? Or are you just watching all these videos and getting excited and doing absolutely nothing about it? I need you to really think about it. Has your life changed at all since you started watching these guys? Are you doing anything differently? The issue is that there's so many men out there who watch these videos but then don't do any type of action based off of it. How do I know that? Because if people were actually taking action from these videos, the world wouldn't be in the shitty state that it's in. If men were learning from these principles and applying them to their daily lives, this world would not be so full of weak men. It would not be so full of lost men. It wouldn't be so full of bitches. It wouldn't. So I know that everybody who watches these videos is not applying the message. And the issue is that people will use their consumption of these videos to stroke off their own ego and think that they're improving their lives when they're actually not doing shit. Now, knowledge without application of that knowledge is worthless. So if you are watching these videos, but you're not applying any of it to your own life, I'm sorry to tell you, but you're pretty fucking stupid. It is what it is. But the thing is, I can completely understand where you're coming from because I used to be in your exact place. 4 years ago, I used to watch self-improvement videos all the time. It wasn't Hamza or 1stMan at the time. I started with Alpha Male Strategies and a couple other guys. But I would literally consume these videos incessantly. I was addicted to self-improvement ideas and I thought that I was improving my life. I thought that I was doing something to improve my life, but nothing was changing. I would watch their videos obsessively, and every time that I watched something new, I was so ready to spout off every single piece of information that I learned. I would tell my friends about it. I would tell random strangers about it, but I wasn't applying it to my own life. What's that about? It's funny. It's funny because sometimes I would literally go to sleep listening to these guys. Like, just imagine a 19-year-old boy listening to Jordan Peterson in his Kermit the Frog voice talking about self-improvement as he goes to sleep. Imagine that shit. I was in deep, but nothing was changing. The only issue is that my life looked exactly the same as it did before I started watching those videos. Nothing was changing. I still had the same negative habits. I still watched porn. I still wasn't consistent in my daily routine. I still wasn't eating the right foods. I still didn't have the right mindset. Nothing was changing in my life, even though I watched these videos all the time. I still chased female approval. I still cared too much what other people thought about me. It was like everything that I was learning from these videos was going in one ear and out the other because nothing was changing.
Oh, but I'm different. I apply everything that I learned from these videos.
But you think that you're different. You think that you're actually fully applying the information from these videos. You don't think that you're stroking off your own ego. You think that you're actually improving your life. Maybe you are. But what I do know is that I am not an average man. And I mean this in the most humble, non-douchey way possible, but it needs to be said. I have excelled in every area of my life that I have committed myself to. I'm 23 years old and I've created financial freedom for myself. I've done a lot of things by this age that most guys haven't. And again, I'm not saying this to toot my own horn, I'm saying this to prove a point. And my point is that if I know that I am not the average man, but I still found myself getting stuck in the trap of watching self-improvement videos to toot my own ego, but not actually applying the information inside of those videos, then I know other guys are doing the same thing. It might not be you, but it probably is. I would guarantee that 80% of the guys watching this video, 80% are not fully applying the information they're learning from these guys. I guarantee it. So I just want you to be honest with yourself and sit down and ask yourself, am I actually internalizing all of the information that I'm learning from these videos and using it to improve my life? Or am I just watching these videos and getting high off new information, but not doing anything with it? It's better to watch one video and take every single drop from that single video and apply it to your life, rather than trying to suck in 20 videos, 100 videos, going on a marathon of these self-improvement videos, but not applying any of it. Take it slow. You don't need to overdose on this self-improvement shit. Take one lesson at a time. Bring it into your own life. Make that a daily habit in your own life, and then add more. Piece by piece by piece. You don't go from 0 to 100 overnight. It takes baby steps. Don't overdose on this shit. Your focus needs to be on actually applying the information in your life. Your life doesn't change from consumption. It changes from production. Let me say that again. Your life does not change from consumption. It changes from production. So if you're consuming all of these videos, but nothing is being produced in your life, then nothing is going to change. Nothing. And to be honest, I still watch Hamza. I still watch Jordan Peterson. I still watch 1stMan. But I don't feel the need to watch them for hours and hours and hours every day like I used to. Again, once you reach a certain point, you realize that life doesn't change from what you're consuming. Life changes from what you're producing. But it took me years to realize that. And hopefully this video will help someone who's in a similar situation to how I was, to switch their focus from constantly consuming these self-improvement videos to instead focus on constantly working on improving their life. Focus on the production, not the consumption, and then watch how your life changes. But anyways, folks, that is the video for today. And always remember, consistency creates kings. Peace out.